Hello, everybody. It's Coach Skip at WildFire CrossFit, and I have another great Friday at-home workout for you. So, first of all, it is the flu season right now, and I know there's a lot of people that are sick and under the weather and all that kind of stuff. So, make sure you rest and stay healthy and drink lots of fluid and all that kind of stuff. And make sure you get these workouts in. You know, if you're a little bit under the weather, that's okay. You can save them for when you get well, but working out, being fit, being in shape will help you recover from those things a lot quicker and will help your immune system be a lot stronger so that you can fight these things. So it's just another great reason to get in shape and start moving this year. So 2018 is already 12 days in, and we have a long way to go, so we got plenty of time to be our best. So here we go. For the workout today, we have got a lot of fun movements. We're going to do some core work today, and then we've got a very simple, challenging workout for you at the end. Now, remember, never confuse simple with easy, because there is a big difference between the two. So with the warm-up today, we're going to start off just getting you moving, and we're just going to work on some vertical jumps. And as you get into these vertical jumps, just nice light bouncing on those toes and shake everything out. Get the arms moving, kind of move the head back and forth, and just nice light jumps. This doesn't need to be a real big impact as you come down, and just keep a running count, 50 reps of the vertical jumps. And then we're going to be moving to squats. The whole point is just to get the legs moving and get the blood flowing here. So after the 50 vertical jumps, we're going to go into 10 squats, and then you're going to go 30 jumps, 10 shoulder taps, and then 10 jumps. And we're just going to go through one round of this. So the vertical jumps are just that simple jumping right up and down. If you need to, do a little bit more of a march. Just get your arms and legs moving at the same time. On the squats, feet shoulder width apart, push those hips back and down, and really keep that chest up every single time. When those knees go out, we want to keep those knees out over the toes. If our knees collapse in as we're coming up or down, we're gonna feel that in the knees. The other thing, really make sure you keep those heels firmly on the ground. If we're rolling forward under our toes, again, we're going to feel a lot more pressure in our knees and ankles, and we want to keep this in the glutes and hamstrings where the squat belongs. So that's your 10 squats. Then go right back to your 30 vertical jumps. And just get jumping, have fun with this, shake it out. On the shoulder taps, you're going to go right down into the push-up position on your hands and just bring your hands up and back and forth. Right plus left equals 1. So every time you touch both shoulders, that's going to be 1 rep. So just go back and forth and do 10 of those shoulder taps. The biggest thing is keep that torso straight. We don't want our butt sticking up in the air here as we do this. We're not going to get the same engagement in the core that we're looking for. So really make sure that torso is straight from the shoulders all the way down to the heels, and then right up and tap those shoulders. So, and then you will finish with another 10 vertical jumps. Again, 50 vertical jumps, 10 squats, 30 jumps, 10 shoulder taps, and 10 vertical jumps. What's up, Cody? So that is the warm-up. Take it nice and easy. Do a few stretches as you get into it just to get going. And then we'll get into what we're going to call a core grinder today. So if you haven't done a core grinder yet, it's a lot of fun. So hang on and stick with us here. So for the core grinder, we're going to do 3 exercises, and you're going to do all 3 1 minute of each exercise. And then you're going to take a 1 minute rest, and then you're going to repeat it. So it's 6 total minutes of work, 3 minutes, 1 minute rest, and then another 3 minutes. The first exercise is a plank hold. Nice and simple. You're just going to stay on your forearms the whole time and work on keeping that torso straight. We always want to keep that butt down. The more we start getting up here, the less we're working that core area that we really want to affect here. And so stay in that plank position. And if you need to, just go down to your knees and hold from that knee position. If you're able to, hold it for the entire minute. If you have to go down to a knee for a second and then come back up, or go flat for a second and then come back up, that's okay. But short rest and then right back up into it. We really want this to be effective, and the best way to do that is to really get a full minute of plank hold. Then we're going to go to lemon squeezers. On those lemon squeezers, you're going to be flat on your back and keep those shoulders up, arms up, engaged, and feet up at the bottom, and then squeeze everything just like you've got a lemon right there in your belly button. Touch the ankles, and then right back out. And just keep doing that for 1 minute. If you need to, just go all the way down after the exercise, and then engage everything, and then right back down. We would rather have you stay in this position, but it's okay to start from the ground each time, and we will build up. Again, the name of the game is just to get moving and make sure that you are getting these in. Excuse me. After the lemon squeezers, we're going to be going to Superman, one of my favorite exercises. I wonder why. On the Superman, you are going to be flat on your chest, and you're going to bring your chest and thighs off the ground and right down. And just give us that 2-second pause at the top every single time. Now, if you feel confident with this exercise and you've done these Superman and are able to do it this way, then hold the Superman position up for the entire minute. And you're just going to hold here. And if you need to, you can bring your arms back and even just kind of go back and forth like you're flying or swimming, one of the two. But that is really going to help that core stabilization that we're looking for. So 3 exercises: plank hold, lemon squeezers, and Superman, 1 minute of each. Then take a 1 minute rest and then repeat. That is the core grinder. And yet there is more. So before we get into the workout today, if you have people that you love, that you want to see get in the best shape of their life and feel better and be better, then do me a favor and share this video. Just click the share link, send it to them, give them a chance to watch it, and we'll make sure we keep them going with fresh content throughout 2018. So for the workout today, like I said, we've got a very simple workout, but that's a good thing, because this means you can really challenge yourself and push yourself with it and really work on getting the best range of motion possible and really getting all the get going as fast as possible as well, pushing the envelope on the intensity level. That's what we're looking for with this one. So how this workout's going to go is the workout is 4 time. So look at a watch, grab a phone. Every phone has a timer on it, so you can just use that phone to time the workout, and just press start as soon as you're ready, and just look at the time when you're finished. The first exercise is going to be push-ups, and you're going to do 10 push-ups, and then you're going to do 1 sit-up. Then you're going to do 9 push-ups, and you're going to do 2 sit-ups. 8 push-ups, 3 sit-ups. I hope you see the pattern here. You're going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 of the push-ups, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of the sit-ups. So the reps are always going to equal 11. So just for easy math and for the sake of being able to keep track of where you are, just count to 11 every time. So when you do your push-ups, you know the reps you're on. When you're on 8, go to 8 on the push-ups, and then 9, 10, 11 for the sit-ups, and that'll make it really easy for counting purposes for you. Now, on those push-ups, make sure we're looking for that arrow, remember. Keep your hands right underneath your shoulders, and as you go down, go all the way to the ground, and notice those elbows are straight back, head's pointing forward. That's my arrow here. These ends are the points, and then the top is the arrow pointing to what I want. And we're just gonna push straight up. Again, keeping that torso straight. We want our chest and thighs coming off the ground at the exact same time. If I let my lower half drag, I'm not quite getting the same exercise that we're looking for. The other thing is I'm going to start to feel that in my lower back, and we definitely don't want that. And so make sure you keep that torso straight, and if you need to, go to your knees. If you're doing these from your knees, I want you to start on the ground and push up from there. Why? Because that'll help keep you, that torso a lot straighter. A lot of times when we start from the top on our knees, we end up doing our push-ups like this, and that's not going to get the range of motion we're looking for, and is actually going to build instability. So remember, we want stability, we want full range of motion, flexibility. That's the name of the game that we're looking for. Again, just keep moving. So start flat on the ground and just push the ground away. On the sit-ups, you're going to sit down, butterfly those feet, keep those feet flat together, and that way we're really able to get the range of motion. All the way back, throw those arms forward, and get all the way up there nice and tall. Remember, don't let it go here. That's, again, going to affect your lower back. Keep that chest up as you come forward, and then right back again. It is okay to swing those arms to help you get some momentum as you're getting up. The name of the game is to get the elbows past the knees every single time. I don't care if you touch out here or just give a clap, give yourself a high five. Just make sure you sit tall before going right back. That's what we're looking for here. So that is the workout. Once you get done, post your scores, post your times. We'd love to see how you're doing with this one. This one is simple. Coach Tom did this one this morning, and he did awesome. His push-ups are getting a lot better. His sit-ups are getting a lot better. He's really doing amazing. So keep it up. He's definitely an inspiration to a lot of people because if you don't know, Tom suffered a stroke a couple of years ago and lost the use of a lot of the right side of his body. And so the fact that he's still working out, doing plank holds, doing push-ups, able to do sit-ups and everything else really says a lot. And I'll tell you right now, if he can do it, so can you guys. So make sure you take advantage of this stuff. Get after it, hit it hard, be healthy, be happy in the new year, and come on in and see us at WildFire CrossFit real soon. If you'd like some extra help with some of these exercises, stick around for a minute. I'm going to go through a few extra scales so that everybody can participate with this and really have a lot of fun with it. So thank you guys. Again, please share this video, send it to someone you love, and get into WildFire, and we'll make sure you have a great 2018. Have a great day. If you are sticking around for some extra help here, take advantage of this extra help. Seriously, it is okay to scale accordingly. We want you to be smart about your training. We want you to take it easy going in. This is not designed to crush you. This is designed to build you up. That being said, there are going to be things like sore muscles and things like that happen. It is true what they say, no pain, no gain. That is the way exercise go. You break that muscle down. When you build it back, it builds a lot stronger. And so we're constantly doing that when we're exercising. And so you will feel that soreness. Just take a couple minutes and do a few stretches. Go for a walk. Go for a light jog, whatever's comfortable for you. But that's some of the stuff you can do to really loosen up and keep it going. So for the warm-up, just nice and simple, for those vertical jumps, I just want you to do that standing march. Just right here, pick those knees up. Doesn't need to be really high, like a high knees or anything like that. just enough to get the blood flowing. Use the arms at the same time, and that way you just get the body moving. That's what we want to do in that warm-up. For the squats, a lot of you guys have seen this before, but just use a bench, a seat. Let's put it this way. We sit down and stand up a lot of times throughout the day. You could go into the bathroom and use the toilet seat if you need to, because we know that that's probably going to be a good height for you. And so, but just using a bench or a stool or a chair is going to be simple, and just shoulder width apart, same form and everything else. Just make sure you start in a sitting position. Heels are going to be flat on the ground, chest is up, feet are shoulder width apart, and then just stand straight up. As you go back, same thing. Push those hips back and down, and then right back up again. If it's a chair with arms and you need a little bit of assistance, that's totally fine. Just watch out for how much you're using your arms, because we do still want to use the legs for this exercise. Then you're going to go back to those jumps. Same thing, just get the legs moving. If you want to, maybe on this one, you're kicking the legs behind you instead of in front of you. Again, doesn't need to be a complete butt kicker. Just get the legs moving. Do those 30 standing marches. Then for the shoulder taps, we're going to go to the bench. And whatever height, the higher the platform, the less resistance, and so the easier the exercise is going to be for us. And so if you've been using something like a countertop before, maybe today work on going for the shoulder taps to something a little bit lower and see how that feels. And so for those shoulder taps, same thing. You're just leaning right against, and you're just tapping those shoulders back and forth. Both shoulders 10 times. Then you'll finish up with 10 more of the march. We do want you to stay in the front on this one. Just finish it off. Get moving for the warm-up. So that's the warm-up section, and the whole point, moving, get loose, get warm, and then we'll get into the core grinder. For the core grinder, for the plank hold, sounds familiar, we're going to use the bench. And again, adjust the height accordingly. The closer to the ground you are, the more challenging it's going to be. So if you need to go on your hands, great. If you're able to go down to your elbows here, that's going to be even better. And just work on still keeping that torso straight the entire time. For the lemon squeezers, we're going to use the bench. Get a little angle here for you. And you are just going to sit, put your hands on either side of the chair. A folding chair works really good for this. A desk chair works great. And you're just going to bring your knees into your chest and then let it go. Knees into your chest. Right here. I just want that 2-second pause at the top every time to really squeeze that core. And that's where we're going to get that strengthening. So just go full range of motion on your legs. We'll go all the way out and bring them as high as you can each time. If you're only able to bring them to here, bring them to here. Just pause for 2 seconds and then let go. Let go. So those are your lemon squeezers. And finally, on the Superman, we're going to do what's called opposite starfish here, which is one of my, I love this one just because it's such a unique exercise. And so what I want you to do for instead of doing the Superman on the ground, especially if you have trouble getting up and down off the ground by yourself, you're just going to have your arms up, legs out, and you're just going to go back and forth, back and forth. If you're able to get all the way to your toes, great. If you need to go more down to your knees, that's totally fine. But this will be a really good cross-body core exercise that's also going to add some agility and coordination, which is just going to help you in life. So same format, 3 minutes or 1 minute of each exercise. So 3 total minutes, then a 1 minute rest, and then repeat it. If you need to, again, take a pause during that minute, but go right back up again. Short break, 3 to 5 seconds, and then right back up. Here's what that looks like. If I'm doing my plank hold, and then I just go down to my knees, 3, 2, 1, and then I'm right back up into that plank hold. And so that is definitely a legal and good way to do it, and you will get a good workout out of this. For the workout, for the push-ups and the sit-ups, we're just going to keep it really simple. And we've done these things before, but again, use the platform. The higher the platform, the less the resistance. And so on those push-ups, right against, just make sure you're going all the way down to the chest, and then just push away. Again, get that full range of motion every time. If you've got something lower like the bench here, it's okay to go down to your knees and do the same thing. And this will just slowly start to build your arms and build your strength in the shoulders and chest area. And that's what we're looking for in these sit-ups, or in these push-ups. For the sit-ups, we're going to do a standing sit-up. And we've done this a few times. And if you've done this before, what I want you to do is really push to get that extra range of motion today. If you were getting to here before, I want you to really work on getting your knee to your elbow every single time. And how the sit-up is going to work is 1 rep is going to be right elbow to left knee, right elbow to left knee, and then left elbow to right knee. And just going back and forth. And give me that little pause each time. And it even looks like you're dancing once you get into it. So you can put on some music and have some fun with it. Just make sure you keep getting that range of motion. So same rep scheme, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 of the push-ups, while you're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of the sit-ups. So have fun with this one. Again, share it with people you love. Get it out there. Fitness is for everybody. Everybody deserves to get in shape, feel good, feel great, and we're going to make sure we do our part to make that happen for everybody we can in 2018. So thank you guys. Stay healthy. Like I said, stay away from the sick people, drink lots of fluid, and have a lot of fun with these workouts. And we'll get you more coming real quick at WildFire CrossFit. Come in and see us real soon, and have a great weekend.